Hey folks, how's it going? I was just sitting here and I thought, you know what, I should record some video games for the internet. So I did. And it was good. That second part may or may not be true. Excuse me. There, we killed it. I have not been recording this as much as I should have been. I've been really slacking off on the Final Fantasy VI. And I don't know why. There's no reason for it. I'm going to sneeze. Good to be alive, viewers. Yoink. What up, Sir Banan? Banan. We've brought the girl we've sought is with us. This is the girl I heard your body directed to the frozen phantom beast. Empire's manipulating. No, Empire's manipulators them the whole time. Carry pigeons brought word of that. They claim she massacred 50 Imperial soldiers in under 3 minutes. No. Tina, Sir Bannon, you're being too harsh. Don't run away. Do you know this story? When evil was still absent from the hearts of men, there was said to be a box that could never be opened. However, one man decided to open that box. From inside came all the evils of the heart. Jealousy, envy, greed, hatred, control. Yes, I'm taking liberties with the text. But a single grain of light, because light is granule. You know it. You go outside, you stand in the sun, it's like, ew, get it, ew. Then the light known as hope. No matter what it may be, I don't believe your powers are a curse. They are the last grain of light left to this world. They are the grain of light called hope. Sir Bananan. Bananan. That's it. Think it over. I must rest now. Talking makes me sleepy. Take this. The Empire took somebody important away from me. What they did was what drove me to hate them. If the Empire keeps moving forward like they have been, there will just be more people like me. That's why I became a returner. I don't have anybody important to me. That's not true. On the contrary, there may be people who see you as important to them. Fight for their sake. We want to use you. Please try alongside us. There's no need to fear. Knight's Code. Antidote. Ether. Is that our, new? Yep. Excuse me. White cape, one of my favorite accessories. Defense, magic, and magic evasion boost. Prevents Kappa and silence. Kappa being imp. Doo-doo-doo. Out of the way. You know what I think it is, viewers? I think what's keeping me from getting this one done quicker is knowing what is next. Empire's titans everywhere, bent on destroyers. We don't find a way to strike back soon. We won't be able to strike back soon. I'm away.
Green cherries are now yellow. They're slightly more ripe. You can buy stuff. I'm gonna buy one of those. So I'm gonna buy 2 of those. Bunch of those. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, we're alright. I don't understand it all, but my brother has never lied to me before. He was always trustworthy towards me. You can trust him too, Tina. Oh, but don't tell him what I just said if you see him. That would be embarrassing. Wah, 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 wah. I like the, but don't you dare tell him I said that. Eddie Weddy.
It's a very deep matter we ask of you, Tina. If we tried and sway you to our side, we're no better than the Empire was. So, we want you to decide for yourself, Tina.
I will help the Empire. Die.
Now,
Will you be our last final hope?
no. If we say yes, we get what in the American version was a gauntlet. I don't know what they call it in this version. But if we say no 3 times, we get something better. And it has no impact on the story.
This is hopeless.
That's right.
I'm not going to be your hope. You're hopeless. Nah, 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 nah. I've never had much of it that I can remember since I lost my memory. I'll just throw myself off this cliff. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? What happened to you? This wound is severe.
South Figaro is... Empire's coming here from South Figaro.
We've been found. We have to make a strategy fast before they get here.
Lock. I know someone. Sneak into South Figaro and keep the enemy occupied, right?
It's the best mission for someone with your abilities. Good luck.
Tina, wait patiently for my return. Oh, yes. Take care around a certain infamous king and his swift hands.
Lock.
Excuse me. Big brother, you still haven't stopped doing those weird things?
Now, what do we do?
Probably be best to escape down the Lethe River and go to Narchi. They're so weird. I'm worried about that Fant Beast thing found in the mine shaft.
Well, let us make for the raft at the back entrance. It'll be a bit dangerous, but we're out of options.
It's dangerous here. Let's go to Narchi together. This may be a good chance to learn about your powers.
There's no time to waste lollygagging about. Let's go to Narchi immediately.
Understand your needs, but many lives are being taken by the Empire. Please lend us your strength. This accessory will protect you.
It's still a Genji glove. Lets us hold a weapon in 2 hands, or 1 weapon in each hand. The other one would let us hold 1 weapon with 2 hands. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Banana Nan in the back. I'm going to take advantage of a little level up trick here. Let's see. Actually, you don't need that because you're going to be using tools. So that would be a good one for you. One of those glasses? I don't. Well, you can take that then. And that. We can't equip him. But we can look. He's got a Punisher, a triangular hat, and a silk robe. Excuse me. So what I did is I just swapped around the order of which of the battle commands. Bannon dies, game over. So Bannon is in the back row. He will take less damage. We now default to that, and Bannon defaults to his prey ability. That's why we gave... You know, Edgar really didn't need those glasses either, now that I think about it, because his bow gun isn't affected by darkness. Straight. So there is, using this system, since Bannon has no MP to drain when he uses his prey ability. All we have to do, excuse me, again, is basically, if you had a turbo controller, you could get to like level 99 if you left your Super Nintendo on in this spot all night. Two level ups already. Excuse me. So we would hold turbo. Excuse me. And we're going to do this for a little while. Not too long, but I'm going to do this for a little bit. Because I want to grind up just a tad. I would be doing more grinding in this version than I normally do. Can't fix the colors. Because of my change in magic setup. That's one way you can actually get rid of status ailments. When someone is afflicted with one, just equip them with an accessory that will prevent against it. Alright, back we go. Now, we want forward. And this loops us around. So this is the spot. So with Bannon doing his healing thing all the time, Edgar doing the auto bow gun all the time, Bannon will constantly be healing at no cost to you. Edgar will be attacking the entire enemy group at no cost to you. And then Mash and Tina just attack. So what I'm going to do... excuse me. Goodness. Is I'm actually going to pause the video. I'm going to set this up and go for... oh, I don't know. 10 minutes or so. Make myself some lunch. Maybe a sandwich. Yeah, you know. Not going to get too high level too quick, but I want to get a little grinding out of the way early if possible. So, see you in a couple of minutes. Well, for you it'll be pretty much instant, but for me, I will have had a sandwich. Alright, folks. I'm gonna die. It was a delicious sandwich, though. Okay. So there we are. Roundabouts level 18, we'll say. I'm now going to give you the giant glove. Excuse me. I wanted to get Bannon. I decided at 500 hit points. That's pretty close. Tina learned the drain spell. And that's it. That happens at level 10, level 12, I think. But we're good. So I noticed the time. This is 209. Excuse me. I did that. So we should have no problems for the next little while. I am, excuse me, a little stronger than I need to be for this area. Excuse me. But not too bad. They were dropping potions and high potions and should have plenty of money. It's like I can grind now or I can grind later. This is a really good spot to do it. So that's why we do it. What? Or throws. Wee-hee, I can't let you pass. So you're not gonna pass. Any questions?
What are you?
Excuse me. Have I learned that? I should have by now. Ouchie wah-wah. Boiled squid, boiled squid. Or a cannon. What a cute girl you have there. Yum. That's interesting. It's gonna be really hard for me to call you Orthros when I've been calling you Ultros for like 12 years. At least. See, I got this game when it came out. It came out in, what, 94? Yeah, that's all, folks. Did we defeat it? Nah, we couldn't have. Did it go underwater?
Yeah, there's something on my leg.
Tina, come over here.
We should be okay now.
That thing's just playing with us. I'm gonna tear it apart with my martial arts.
Mash, let it be.
Don't try and stop me, big brother. Oria!
That was rash of him.
Mash.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it.
Why is that, Sir Banan?
Here's older brother. You should know that he has enough energy stored up in him to take on a small army.
But I haven't seen him for like 19 years. He's as spirited as ever, at least. Haha.
Mash.
Mash, take care of yourself.
Mash.
Quick, jump in after him. Banan goes to Narchi, but being guarded by Edgar and Tina. But one ally was lost in a torrent. Mash. And what of Locke and his mission to infiltrate South Figaro and spy on the Empire? What fate awaits these three groups? And now we get to choose a scenario. It's a Moglai. So let's see. Got a few extra potions, some high potions. Nothing new down here, I don't think, though. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. We're going to save, and we're going to call this a video. It was short, but what are you going to do?